Okay, let's start this. Can anyone summarize the case? If you've gone through the case, please summarize the case for me. Maybe in 5 minutes. Can you please summarize the case? Quick.
Hello.
Yeah, Vinit.
Second.
Okay, yeah, Vinit.
So can I summarize the
Yes,
case?
yes, 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 please. Minaz, even you can summarize after Vinit. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, Vinit, start.
So say the Harley Davidson split Indian market. It takes 75 million in reconstructing costs. So the
Mm-hmm.
iconic US market manufacturer Harley Davidson will discontinue its sales and operations in India. This move is to a part of its global restriction initiative under which it plans to exit international market where the volumes and profits have been less. So the sales in of Harley Davidson India is very less compared to other countries. For the
Mm-hmm.
reason is the bike cost is pretty expensive. One thing, it's the cheapest, like the least cost bike is around 4.98 lakhs, and maximum in India comes to around 18 to 19 lakhs. So
Okay.
the prices are pretty expensive. So it's difficult for the Indian people to purchase it. And second thing, sir, the charges, the
The taxes you're talking
yeah,
about?
the so yes, sir, the taxes, the duty of the import and the import is pretty expensive for them, as it
Mm-hmm.
was first 75% and it reduced to 50% by the Indian government in the month of February this year, but it didn't work out for them. And
Mm-hmm.
Harley Davidson is only assembles only two bikes in India, as whereas they import 11 CSK and 4 CBU. CBU is the fully constructed bike. At CSK CKD is the bike which is a semi, like it's knocked down. All the parts have been brought to India and been assembled in the plant.
Yeah, good. Then what else? There is some key point, Vinit, you missed. Okay, well summarized, but there are few things. Can you touch upon that?
Sir, can I?
Yes, yes, yeah, Minas, go ahead.
Sir, it's a premium segment because of the high price. The customers won't buy their bikes.
Minas, I can't hear
So
you. There is
here,
disturbance.
sir.
Minas, there is a disturbance. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Can you hold this mic a bit far because there is a uh, disturbance in the sound.
Now it's audible, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Hello. Check.
Sir, because of the premium segment, the price of the bikes are too high. So the sales will be less. Therefore, the hello.
Yeah, yeah. Continue. Continue.
Yeah, sir. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to stay in the Indian market again. That's it, sir.
Okay. Okay. Others? Anything you want to add upon? Supriya, then Tanvi, Chetan, Dharmendra, Nagaraj.
So,
Yeah,
Excuse me,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah. One by one. Yeah. Yeah,
so
Vaishnavi.
shall I?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, so they had decided to hand over the sales and services and distribution to its products to
Mm-hmm.
Delhi-based Hero MotoCorp.
Hmm. Now, what happened with Hero MotoCorp? Any update on that? They're
So it
fine.
will take care. So it will take care of cars of sales of parts, accessories,
Okay.
riding gear, and apparels of
Mm-hmm.
Hero Harley Davidson.
Okay. 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 Yeah, others? Yeah, Vinith, you wanted to add something on this?
So there are only 19 authorized service centers in India, which is inconvenient for the people like who purchase it. They can't like specifically like in Belgaum, we don't have a showroom like for service, and we have to go to Goa or Bangalore to get the servicing done. So it's pretty expensive for the people like to go to a specific place to get a service done. Whereas others like Royal Enfield and Honda, they have many this thing. So almost Honda has more than 2,000 service centers in India, as whereas Royal Enfield has almost more than 350, sir.
Okay, okay. Then what else? Good point. Others? Those who are silent, it's because that you have not gone through the case. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
this is the third US automobile maker to shut down its operations in India, so under the reign of the President Donald Trump.
Okay, okay. What else? What else? There's a key point. In the second para, there is a very important key point. What is that? Good points. Whatever you're covering is right. Okay, I'm not denying from that. What is that? One more key point in the second para of this case. You go through, students. Yeah, even Ford moved out. Many things happened. General Motors. Okay, but in the second para, can you relate it? Can you just check what is it? Yeah, Nagaraj.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, Harley Davidson, no, they did not do any stunts on tie up with any Hero MotoCorps. I, that was the second paragraph, which was the rumor, which was not officially confirmed from the Hero MotoCorp.
Okay, okay. No, okay.
So later they clarified that it won't be taking over the plant, Hero MotoCorp.
And what else? See, the line is very clear. Okay, industry sources said that Harley is also exploring a strategic tie-up with Indian largest two-wheeler making Hero MotoCorp. Fine, that's clear. UK-based Trump motorcycles. You heard about Trump? Yes or no?
हाँ मैं तो हाँ मैं तो class.
Okay. Have you heard about Trump motorcycles? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
UK-based Trump motorcycles hardly rival in 500cc and above segment. So please understand what is that segment Trump is going to target. Indian market is about 500cc. Okay, so it's clearly mentioned Harley rival in 500cc. So who is a direct competitor for Harley in the 500cc is Trump. Okay, in the above segment. 1 second, students. Just be online. Hello. Yeah, students. Just check. What happened is, just the line is very clear. UK-based Trump motorcycle Harley rival in 500cc and above segment has no equity partnership with Bajaj Auto. Okay, has no equity partnership with Bajaj Auto, under which it produces its products at Bajaj Chetak. Sorry, there's a spelling mistake. Bajaj Chetak factory. Bajaj also handles the distribution for Trump. Now, please understand who is the direct competitor, what is the threat, what is happening over here. Then, this is one point what I was looking for from this case. Okay. Then, second, if you come down, okay, if you check this, okay. Now, coming to this, something Harley, the move by Harley will result in termination of 70 employees involved in India and its operation. Okay. And Sanjeev, who happens to be the MD of India, he is being transferred to Singapore. Okay, he'll be heading South Asia. Okay, he'll be heading Asia. Okay, and the very important key point what you got to remember in this case is it's in the month of August. Harley entered 10 years back. It means 1 decade. Okay, one. Second is they could sell only 27,000 of bikes in this entire decade. Okay, means in 10 years they could sell only 27,000 of bike, whereas 27,000 units of Royal Enfield is sold in a month. So please understand who is the threat for this particular bike. Making sense, students? Okay. Harley entered the Indian market a decade ago, but has so far managed to sell only 27,000 bikes, barely half of what country segment leader Royal Enfield sells in a month. Half of what Royal Enfield sells in a month. In the quarter of this financial year, it sold 100 motorcycles for the year, for the whole of the last financial year. Okay, it was just 2,470. Okay, they used to sell 4,708 units. They had sold, if you do an comparative analysis and the interpretation, okay, if you see in the year 15-16, okay, their sales volume was 4,708, whereas in 16-17, sorry, 17-18, okay, they have come down to 2,470 units in the entire year. Okay, so you can see what is the drastic change happening over here. And the taxes levied by the government, Indian government, is huge, students, huge. Okay, let me take one example and tell you, if the bike is sold at 4,70,000 rupees in Indian market, okay, they can actually sell this bike within 2 lakhs, for 2 lakhs or within 2 lakhs. Okay, so this is the import duty what is being given, put by the Indian government. Though Trump said this, the whatever favor Indian government is doing from 75% to 50%, still there is Harley is finding it very, very difficult to capture the Indian market. Okay, be it CKD or CBU motorcycles, whatever we are talking about, completely knocked down. Okay, and completely built up bikes, what we are talking about. Okay, though it's 50%, they are unable to hit the Indian market completely. Okay, so that's a 50% duty. Harley builds models in India, imports 11 at CKDs and CPUs. Okay, CBUs. Okay, so that will come down to something falling down to 18% of the financial year. Okay, so this is a very, very sad part for Harley, wherein they have Singapore has welcomed them, and even Chinese market has welcomed them full fledged, so that let them sell the products in their country. Okay, so these are the this is the gist about the case. If I missed any point, please let me know. Okay, you wanted to add something, and please let me know, students. Is that clear, everyone? Did you understand the case? What has happened? The current scenario? Yes, no, hello, check.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay, so this is how you brief the case, students. You got to understand each and every para and every line. Okay, so when you close your eyes and just think, then you can say that within 1 decade, means within 10 years, 10 long years being in Indian market, they could sell just 27,000 units. That's a big deal, students, because such a less unit by Harley in Indian market, they were facing it high time. It was high time for them to really move out of the Indian country. The reason is one of the leaders, second leader, big leader in market when it comes to bikes. Okay, and they are selling just 27,000 units. Okay, in a year. That is something, and that too they come up with a customized car bikes for the people. Okay, and with 500 cc's. Okay, so this is really bad mark for Harley. 1.1. And their sales for the last financial year was 2470, which is really less when compared to 4708 numbers. Okay, the sales volume when you take about 15-16. Okay, and even the import duty levied by the government, Indian government. Okay, and the biggest threat by the rivalries like Trump tie up with the Bajaj, BMW tie up with TVS. Okay, and you are aware of this. BMW has a tie up with the TVS. Okay, and coming to this, what we say, Trump and Harley unable to fully fledged, and the biggest leader in Indian market when it comes to 500cc and 350cc is Royal Enfield. Understanding the Indian brains and mentality, understanding the roads, everything. Okay, so very difficult. If you check this last point, sounds really interesting. I cannot forget this last line. Okay, something. Growth in domestic sales have slowed to late, with the sales of cars and motorbikes falling 18% in the last financial years. Okay, 31 per last financial year to 31st March from a year ago. So this is something really bad for the leader like Harley facing it such a difficult thing in Indian market. Okay, so yeah, this is something to worry about. Okay, fine. So now, can you give me some points? What are the reasons? I don't want the explanation. I have the explanation with me, but can you give me some points? Okay, what could be the reason, according to you, as an MBA? Okay, as an MBA candidate. Okay, what could be the reason why Harley, such a big leader, global leader, what made them move out of Indian market?
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
I will just give some of the points.
yeah.
Not a market for a big bikes,
Okay,
an incomplete portfolio,
okay,
and as you said, Royal Enfield is the biggest competitor,
okay.
and the lack of local partners,
Mm-hmm.
and unstable for India.
Unstable
For
for
India,
Indian market.
Indian roads and Indian infrastructures.
Yes, yes, perfect.
There is one point when people go to have a test drive of Harley Davidson and then find it very difficult, and then they end up buying some cheap and more affordable bikes like Royal Enfield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, good, good, very good. Yeah, that's really nice. Others, any views on this? Hello?
Hello,
Yeah,
sir. Taxis which are being on that Harley Davidson bikes,
sorry, I didn't get you, Yasin.
sir. As you said, na sir, ki compared to others, this Harley Davidson have import taxes,
Yes, yes,
so might be because of those taxes.
yes. That's a major reason. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah. Then first is about the government, the taxes levied by the government. Yes, fine. And second, yeah, yes, please.
Sir,
Yeah, yeah.
I think they would have got into the lower segments like 300, 400 cc to attract Indian people, where they have only 750 cc.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that could have been done.
That could have been done. Okay, okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
So the prices were too high. Like first point, the prices were too high, which people don't prefer in India to purchase such expensive bikes. The
Mm-hmm.
customer behavior, because they prefer like much cheaper bikes, which has give more efficiency. And
Mm-hmm.
taxable, sir, the tax was too much, sir. Which was like
Okay.
import tax. The
Mm-hmm.
accessibility to the service centers are pretty difficult. As I said, like in our state we have only one, and in Goa we have one. And the
Okay.
Made in India initiative also had a very big impact, as the government is trying to open up manufacturing units in India for the employment benefit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good point. Okay. Others, anything else? Okay. Well covered, students. I'll just add upon few points. Java had felt the same issue in the year 1996 when Hero Honda joined hands together in the year 1996 and introduced CD100 bike in Indian market. Okay. So Indian market, this is not a right market for Harley, to be very honest with you. Okay, because people here they prefer something which is less cost and the more mileage. Okay, so here people are not found about the engine capacity. Okay, not a right market, to very frank with you, because though the population is high and the people would not go for buying it because of the expensive thing. One, government is imposing huge duty on them. Okay, they are unable to reduce the price of the bike because of the duties they are paying to the government. Okay, and not for Indian market, to be very honest with you. And the few more uh, bike is Royal Enfield, which understands the Indian market, Indian culture, Indian mentality. Okay, and the spare part cost of Royal Enfield is lesser, very lesser price when compared to Harley. if you check about the spare parts of Harley are very, very expensive. The reason is the bikes cannot be damaged so easily, but because of the road transport facilities what we have in India, the roads, okay, not transport, the road is not meant for Harley bikes. To be very honest with you, no, not at all. Whereas Royal Enfield, being a local market, local, it understand the Indian culture, Indian environment, everything. Okay, you can relate it in the Unit 5, socio-cultural and cultural activities. Okay, completely it understands the environmental factors as well. Okay, so this is something really Royal Enfield is the biggest threat for them. Okay, and even Trump with collaboration with Bajaj, that's a big deal for them. Okay, and yeah, then no local partner support for them. That is one more point what you can check upon. Okay, and the team is not that strong, students. They have not covered the entire market. What Vinith said is right, absolutely right, because they are only into the metros. Okay, so that's a threat for them. That's a weakness of this bike. Okay, so that's all about this case, students. If you want to add something, please let me know. Yeah. Others, any views, any points? Yeah, Hero will be supporting for certain years. Yeah, and yeah, it will wind. It will not go for the longer run, I feel. Okay. Yeah, this is all about the case. Quite an interesting case.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, Chetan.
Hello, sir. They wasted the money in engineering, sir, in Harley.
Yeah. True.
The Royal Enfield, uh, you can see the Royal Enfield design, sir. It is very simple
Yeah.
and very customized, sir. You anybody can disassemble it. Means in local also,
Yes.
we can repair it and servicing it.
Yeah.
The
Because it
Royal
is good.
Enfield,
Yeah.
the Royal Enfield is very complicated, and they designed themselves, and we have to use their tools only to disassemble it.
Yes. True.
Special tools. This is the main point.
Yeah. True. That's well covered, Chetan. Good point. Yeah. That's really nice. Yeah. Others, any views, students? Okay.
So one example I would like to give.
Yes, please.
So one of my uncle had bought this bike that was around 14 lakh. Then
Okay.
after 2 or 3 years, he sold it back.
Okay.
Yeah, sir.
The reason? Did you ask him?
No, sir.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Others, any views?
So as it is a high CC bike, sir, you need better roads to drive. Like in India, we don't have much proper roads,
Yes.
and like the highways only are the perfect place to drive such bikes.
Okay. Yeah. Good point. Yeah. Others, anything you want to add? I see the same repetition of people.
According to the answer, there is no no cons for low off road and on road. It can be used for off road, sir. Harley Davidson.
Yes.
The reason is that the mileage is very low and the cost is very high.
Hi. Yeah.
This is the main point, sir.
Yeah.
It is also used as a off road bike. They according to me, they can be make a partnership with Vardanchi.
Okay.
Vardanchi means, sir, they are modifiers, sir.
Okay.
Means Royal Enfield, Royal Enfield can be modified like Harley Davidson.
Okay.
Vardanchi is a company, mainly they are focusing on modifying Royal Enfield
Okay.
as a Harley Davidson. Understood, sir?
Got it.
They means Harley have to make a partnership with Vardanchi, so it will be beneficial to them. Means if we product and spare parts are designed in Indian only, the duty cost will be less. So automatically the bike cost also decreases, then
Okay.
they can attract the customers.
Okay. Manufacturing something in India, again, there are many restrictions, Chetan. They got to take the permission, everything, the cost involved. And what you said is right, okay. But again, the cost involved, the government, legal issues, everything, legal things, okay. And why would they not do it? I'll be very upfront with you, because when they are seeing in a decade, they are able to sell only 27,000 units, and investing so much in India, will the people accept is a big question mark for them, okay. So that's a key point over here. Nagara was just saying, I remember the point Nagara said, incomplete portfolio. Yeah, that is something who is going to hit for this point, what you said, Chetan. Okay, so yeah, because they're coming with 700 above CC, and the mileage will go down. Okay, and people in India, as I said, when Java was doing great in Indian market, and when CD100 came in Indian market, people forgot Java, and they straight away moved to this. Yeah, this point. Yeah, what you said is right, but depends on the company how they take a call on this. Okay. Okay, good students. Nice points, nice views from everyone. Okay. Those who were silent, I'm very much damn sure you're not gone through the case. Okay. So no worries. Next time, whenever we discuss some cases, please have a glance at it at least for 10 minutes or so, and then attend the session, else it will go bouncer. Okay. Okay. Anything else, students? Please let me know. Quite an interesting one. Okay.